Palo Gonzalez, Fight Sport Manila. Joining me right now. Man, it's a long time that this should have happened, but he's ECW veteran. He's been all around wrestling. He's wrestling right now. I'm not sure if I could say the character,
Woo!
but Chilly Willy, Coach Chilly, how you
Nice
doing?
to meet you. Thank you guys, man.
Man,
Thank you for having me.
like you said, man, it's a long time coming.
Yes, sir.
How you doing right now?
Um, doing okay. You know, mentally, I'm a little bit, in between, but physically, I'm doing pretty decent, and just trying to stay in shape.
Yeah, I know it's been a tough couple of months for
Yes,
you.
yes.
But you're back wrestling right now.
Yes.
I presume you're also coaching the
Oh
MWF.
yes, I'm helping. I'm helping out. Just advising. Fabs has that all under control. Him and Sane and Mr. Lucha and all that. So I'm just there giving my input. Just
But this thing right now you're doing, is it very therapeutic for you?
yes, very. Wrestling is my first love. Ever since I was 8, that's all I wanted to do. So I kind of took a hiatus off of wrestling, probably back in 2010, and so now I'm just getting back into it and just keeping in shape, and just having fun, just out here having fun with the young guys, and young girls, and just trying to help them, enhance their future and their career, and just helping it out, just doing a good thing.
Have you ever thought that the Philippines would have its local wrestling scene?
To be honest with you, no. First of all, I didn't even know anything about the Philippines even having any type of wrestling. I just looked it up, saw it back in 2015, 16, and that's how I got hooked up with it. And I think that it has a lot of potential to grow, a lot. So there's only like two promotions now, and hopefully two promotions that's actually doing something. And so hopefully there will be more promotions coming up along and more international stars coming in.
Yeah, speaking of international stars, man, we have your friend Tajiri over
yes,
there.
my man, Tajiri, ECW in the house.
Now, have you guys shared the locker room while in ECW already?
Yes, of course. Back in 2000, 2001 when I was there, I had the honor of meeting him and all the other guys. But they were on another level, and I was in the ring crew, the lower batch guys, and but we all were family, and you're talking like some 20-something years ago, so it's very surreal to have him here, and we connect again, so it's a good thing.
And is there any crazy story that you could share with us regarding Tajiri during this time you shared in the locker room?
Well, not at ECW, but since I've been here, yes.
Share us one right now, man. I heard you lost your phone also.
Yes, I just lost my phone hanging out with him, man, and it was me, him, and Tariq, and Mouse, and we just went out and had a good time and went karaoke, went down to Little Tokyo and eating, drinking, and next thing you know, man, my phone is gone. I'm like, what happened to it? I don't know what I did with it. So I lost it in transition somewhere, so it's all good. I called Apple, and I told them to erase all my stuff on it, and they did it. And so whoever has the phone, kudos to them. But yeah, we had a good time, man. It was a good time hanging out with Tajiri, talking to him, and even now I still learn from him, man. Even at practice at the MWF headquarters, man, so much knowledge from Tajiri. I never really interacted or hung out with him up until now. So it's weird how life, runs back in full circle. You meet someone, but you don't really connect with them at first, but then eventually, who knows? You circle around and here it is. In my wildest dream, bro, I would have never thought that I'd be hanging out with Tajiri. Never, especially here in the Philippines.
Yeah, definitely. I think what happened to you is like some hangover movie kind of shit, man. It's like something that you can't write.
Yeah, you can't, exactly. This is some of those things, man, you cannot write it up, man, and it's just surreal, and it's a good thing, it's a good time, and I'm just glad to be here in the Philippines, helping out the young talent, and that's my thing, I just want to help out. Whatever promotion I'm in, MWF, PWR, AOW, my own promotion coming soon, Wrestling Entertainment 3000. So, I thank you guys for even, just having me here, doing an interview with you guys.
Yeah,
Really appreciate it.
Now, if we could go to the Philippine wrestling scene, I'm very sure like if you watch the earlier shows of PWR or MWF, you would see that if you'd compare it right now, these guys have improved so much. What is one aspect that you think helped them become what they are right now?
I just think it's time, man. Time and just keep doing, the things that you're doing. Eventually, you'll get it right. Um, and there's some things that they still have to learn and correct. But um, overall, I think both promotions, since I've seen it back in 2000, I think 15 or 16, they have really, you know, came along a lot, and so their training is better, and so kudos to the trainees, the trainers, JDL, Fabs, those guys, and so that's the thing, if you continue to train, hone your skills, pay attention to your teacher, your coach, um, you will evolve, and you will get better as time go on, you just can't go out there and do crazy things and, you know.
Yeah, I remember you were very vocal when crazy stuff happens.
Yes, I am.
And
It irks
like
me, it irks
when
me.
you see a match that like doesn't that's more comedic than
Yes.
real action.
Right.
Is that something that when you're training with them that you're saying, hey, why don't you try being this more hard hitting and
Yes,
stuff?
yes. I mean, because wrestling is it's wrestling. It's a combat sport. No matter what, it's yes, it's entertainment. Don't get me wrong, but the base of it is wrestling. And so the thing is, you have to put that in it. You just can't be a comedian all the time and make people pop or laugh all the time. If you're a heel, you're a bad guy. You want people to boo you. You do not want to go out there and people cheering you. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. You have to know your position, as The Rock said, know your role. And so the only way you're gonna know that is to learn while you're in practice and learn the basics. Uh, I'm a fan of it, man. You have to know your basics, and that's the only way you're gonna get better at what you do because all the other stuff will come later. But know your role. Know how to entertain the people, but also make it look real. You know what I mean? Because that's what people want to see.
Now there's this mysterious wrestler that I'm not sure if you heard about him. His name is Blackzilla.
Oh man, woo! You'll see him today.
What are your thoughts about that Blackzilla guy?
I like him, man. He's a good friend of mine, and met him in Japan, and he's a good guy. So Blackanese. He doesn't talk a lot. He just talk Blackanese. So
That's,
you
that's
know,
your first
yeah,
language.
yeah.
I think I haven't heard that yet.
Blackanese, yeah, it's a new language, man. It's like broken Japanese, broken slang, broken hip hop, broken. It's just all broken, but it's black. So he's a good guy.
Now,
you know?
I would assume you're like kind of the booker or manager for Blackzilla. When
No doubt.
Blackzilla will face a wrestler from MWF, what are the criteria you are looking for? Is it Blackzilla wanting that wrestler to be better, or did you see the wrestler be better already in practice and you want Blackzilla to like give him the spotlight in the match?
Of course, Blackzilla is a veteran. I mean, he's been around for a while, and so he's looking to enhance the other person. He wants a good fight. Don't get me wrong. He's going to come in there. He's going to bring the intensity. He's going to bring it, and so he expects the guy that he's wrestling to bring it also. Otherwise, he's just going to go in there, take control, and just beat the hell out of you. So that's what Blackzilla looks for. He will give you a lead way, but he won't take no crap from you. You know what I mean? So he's a monster, man, and not just here in WWF. And he's like a mercenary. He'll fight anywhere. PWR, AOW, SPW, Hong Kong, Vietnam, America, Canada. It doesn't matter to him. He's a badass.
So are we expecting like a Blackzilla World Tour?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think he's going to be missing in action for a while, and he'll be back to the Philippines around August.
Well, let's talk about Wrestling 3000. Am I correct with
Yes,
the name?
yes.
I mean, when do you plan to reboot it and like have those trainings?
Sometime in the latter of 2019, definitely 2020. Being that my wife had passed away, God bless her soul, I had to stop that. So I think I'm gonna try to go ahead and get that rebooted. Like I said, probably October, November-ish.
Yeah, I kind of noticed you have your wife in,
Yes,
in your
yes.
tattoo. And if you
Know that.
check that, man, that is.
Dolorita.
Man.
Tomorrow actually will be the 40th day, so we'll be celebrating that tomorrow. God bless her soul, and I thank you guys for acknowledging that.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
And again, man, I think you picked the perfect woman. She was a fighter.
Yes.
And she's tougher than even if she didn't step in the ring. Man.
Yeah.
She's tougher, man.
Yeah. And
God
she was the
bless
one.
her.
She was the one who told me to continue. You know, I stopped. You know, to help take care of her, and that's why I stopped the training of Wrestling 3000. And but she told me to get back in it. And right before she passed away, she said, "Don't stop." You know. And so when I saw her body deteriorating and everything, it just made me want to just get back in there and, you know, get myself together and continue. So here I am.
I'm sure she's very proud of you right now, and
Yes.
especially you are representing her as a coach or as a wrestler.
Yeah, man.
And man, it's such a great
I appreciate
feeling.
you. Thank you.
Man.
Thank you.
But like, let's go to the lighter side of things now. We're gonna have like MWF in McKinley. I'm not sure if you're aware, like this promotion started in like Makati Cinema Square in like a
Yes.
boxing gym.
Yes.
How surprised are you, or how
I
at
think,
awe are you,
I,
man?
like I said about the training and the wrestlers, man, just like the wrestlers, they improve as they go along. So does the promotion. And so I think that the promotions here in the Philippines, MWF, PWR, these guys have evolved that every time they do a show, it gets better and better production-wise. That's a good thing. You know, you have to do that for your company. Otherwise, no one's gonna know who you are, and you're not gonna make money, and you're not gonna be known. So you have to bring in new talent, new people, and it's good. It's a good thing, you know. Coming from when I saw MWF in MC Square, what do you call it? They had like a sheet. They had a sheet for their Titantron and whatever for the videos, and so now, you know, they have their own ring, they have their own lights, and their own Titantron or whatever. They really have stepped up their game, and they're doing it. They're doing it.
And
So,
how long do you think would the likes of PWR, MWF, how long do you think would it take for them to be ready to compete with other promotions?
I think they're just about there, man. They're there. They just have to just fine tune some things, and if they keep going at the rate they're going, it should be next year, this year, you know. And so they just got to keep going, you know, and keep doing their thing, you know. And the wrestlers just got to study more and get their basics down, their intensity going, and know their position, you know, in the match and everything. And I think they're there. You know, like I see some of the guys already doing international things,
Yeah.
so that's a good thing. They're networking, and that's the thing. You have to network. You have to have a level head, level mind. You can't be too arrogant in this business. Everyone has a little ego. Don't get me wrong. You have to, but it should not spill outside to the point where no one wants to work with you. Otherwise, you're not going to have things like this, you know. So you have to have a level head, be nice in a sense. Don't be no punk, you know. Don't take shit. Excuse me. Don't take from you know, crap from anyone. But just be firm. You know, you be firm, and people will respect that. And that's the only thing you can ask for. And yeah, I think they're coming along. Both companies really doing well. Really doing well.
Now, before I let you go, Coach,
Yes.
promise to give us a call when Wrestling 3000 comes back.
Yes, definitely, man, for sure.
All right, Coach Chilly Willy.
Thank you, guys.